Today on Bat's Advice, I want to talk about AI. It's becoming an unstoppable force, and you can't stop it. But what you can do is trick it. And to do that, I'm going to give you an example in a little while. But first, I want to talk about where AI is used, specifically job hunting. When you apply for a job, you hand your CV or your resume along with a cover letter to the employer. Sometimes you use an online system. There might be a bunch of questions to screen you as a candidate. That is done with AI. Nothing you can do to trick that unless you can find a site to learn the answers. But you apply, you type in all the information, your work history, your education history, your personal details, your telephone number. It takes hours to do this stuff. Then you apply for the job and you get no response. Why? There's something wrong. I know why. AI will screen your CV and your cover letter for keywords. So in your work history, if you haven't done X, Y, and Z, you can't put those keywords in, can you? Because you haven't done it. Or can you? Let's say I'd like to apply for a job as a second-line technical support assistant, which me, as a bat, is trained in. I studied in university to do such deeds, and I really did. I mean, as the bat, or maybe me. And I learned everything in order to fix computers and a little bit of network issue-related tasks. But in my cover letter and CV, there's only a certain amount of space to write things, and I need lots of keywords. So here's my trick. This will work to beat AI. First, you write your cover letter. You know, dear Sir, Madam, my name is Ikkcicle, and lorem ipsum oda emet, and all this stuff about my history. In that, I would include key details like work history, education, what I do for fun, and things related to my work life. We won't put too much personal detail in there. Just keep it to the facts about work. You can add a few bits of information about your work ethic if you want to and your time management skills. Once I'm happy with that and I've ironed out all the details, I'll head over to Copilot that's available on the Microsoft Edge browser. And I'm going to use AI against itself. I'll ask Copilot to type out 200 keywords related to a second-line technical support assistant. Once it's given me that massive list, I copy them into Notepad, edit them a bit by taking the numbers off and adding commas between each one. Then I'm going to cut it out and pop it into my cover letter. It's quite big at the minute, there's a lot of keywords and everybody can see them, it's too obvious. So what I'll do is shrink it to size 0.2, or 0.002 if you can get it so small. Then I'll put it above the Sincerely Ikkcicle area and change it to white. Now my 200 keywords are hidden. AI will love that. When compiling the shortlist, no humans will be involved. AI will check through all of the applications for keywords. It absolutely will. So hiding all of your little keywords there would mean AI is going to see them, but the human won't. So when Mr. or Mrs. HR gets their hands on this, they will see a nice cover letter by a very fine individual who applied for this technical support role. Their human resource software, which is powered by AI, has shortlisted me as a prime candidate for the job. Not because of the things I wrote, because of the keywords I hidden. This is by no means a foolproof method in order to get yourself an interview, but I'm sure it works. That's my little trick for today, but I'll talk a little bit more about AI and how dangerous it might be. It's going to take away a lot of the meaningless, hard labor jobs. That's good. It's going to allow us to be a lot more creative. That's also good. But when you apply for jobs, it's going to absolutely decimate the application process. There will be no humans involved until the last minute when you get your interview. So what you have to do until that point is everything in your power to trick the artificial intelligence. If 2,000 people apply for a job, nobody from HR is going to look at any of those applications, no way. So I hope my little keyword trick helps you there. I think it will. If you manage to get an interview, let me know. And if they ask you why did you hide the keywords, you can just say, well, I wanted an interview. I'm Bat's Advice, and I'll see you next time.